Hi there, my name is Tina, and this is Tina's Tarot. If you are a new viewer or subscriber, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. All right, so these messages today are for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for February 2020. All right, so Aquarius, first off, I just want to say happy birthday, Aquarius. This is your time. This is your year. This is it, man. This is a good one for you. So I know you feel like you've kind of been with your back up against a wall, that your circumstances are kind of hemming you in. I get that, but Aquarius, this is actually going to be a good year for you. It might start out a little rough, but I feel like as you progress through the seasons, you are going to actually see more growth and just generally feel better. You feel better in your mind. You're not going to be plagued with the fears and anxieties that you've been experiencing. Okay, so that's before I even flip any cards over, Aquarius. So before we get too far into this reading, let's just cover a little bit of housekeeping here. So Aquarius, if you have been tuning into my Facebook page, Tina's Tarot, I do apologize. I have not been uploading the daily quickie messages simply because wasn't feeling well. I am still recuperating from that, but also it was just a lot of daily energy that I was outputting, and I wasn't really getting it back. I wasn't getting the return on my investment there. So if that is something that you'd like to see again for yourself, let me know. You can go ahead and mention it on the Facebook page itself, or you can reach out to me by email, or you can comment on the video in below here. Also, I've been having a lot of really positive feedback about my personal readings. So, if this message resonated with you after the reading and you'd like to have a more in-depth look into your situation, I can offer you a personal extended. I'm also offering a special on a 3-card pull right now. So that's 3 main energy cards, clarifiers for those 3 cards, as many as it takes, and an oracle card. And that's for $20 right now. If you live locally to me, I have been gifted with food and wine as a form of payment. So I am still taking trade as a method of payment as well. So if you live locally to me, hey, let's work something out. If $20 is a bit much for you, it's totally understandable. Sorry, excuse me. All right, and also I am looking into uploading extendeds based on the general readings. So I'm going to be doing that on a new platform. I'm still looking into how exactly to present that, what's involved, and all of that, the cost, all of these things. So Aquarius, if you check back later in the month and in the description box below, there is a link that wasn't there before. Go ahead and check that out. All right, go ahead and check that out. Okay, so I feel like that covers everything. I've already pre-shuffled my decks and set my intentions for you, Aquarius. Yeah, I've pulled the 6 main energy cards. I've pulled an oracle card for you. So let's get started. I'm already feeling some challenge. I've just switched into your energy here, and I'm definitely feeling some challenge. All right, let's go ahead and read your oracle card. Adventure. Ooh. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Wow. Okay. I don't feel like that's going to be too much of a stretch for you, Aquarius, once you work out a couple of kinks. All right, let's see what cards we have here. So we have chains. This is typically the devil card in any other deck. So this talks about restrictions. This could be an addiction that you could be overcoming. This could be oppression or depression. On the other hand, on the flip side of this this devil card, this could be a very lusty, passionate, physical relationship. So then we have our strength card. Okay, this talks about inner strength and courage to do the right thing. Then we have the Emperor. Okay, it's a very authoritative card. Okay. I'm seeing this is all major arcana as well, Aquarius, so far. So we've got a major life event coming up for you. I guess that's your birthday gift from the universe. We also have our Two of Cups here, so new relationship or cooperation. We'll look more into the details of this. Excuse me. Then we have the moon. Okay, and there is a full moon coming up this month. I believe it's around February 9th. But just go ahead and double check that for me, would you, Aquarius? All right. And then we have our King of Pentacles. Okay, so some very grounded, mature energy here. Could also be representing an earth sign, so that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm also seeing Capricorn here with the Devil card, but then we also have Leo and Aries here as well. So these characters could be crossing your path during the month to help you progress on your journey. Or we could just, simply be looking at you embodying the energies of these characters. Okay, so, sorry, not Sag. My bad. Aquarius. You could be embodying the fire energy of a Sag, okay? Because I'm seeing you definitely pushing your way through something and progressing. Very, very focused mental energy for you here, Aquarius. You might not have all of the facts in place, and you might be just kind of navigating through this situation based on gut instinct and faith. Perhaps a little manifestation. But yeah, there's definitely a major change for you this month, Aquarius. And it could have to do with a job. It could have to do with your moving. Or this could have to do with a romantic partnership or relationship. Either new or existing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on this. So why is chains here for Aquarius, please? So Two of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely looking at keeping yourself in a situation which is comfortable, something you can count on but not working, or heading off towards a new unknown path. These are the words that are coming to me. Heading off towards a new unknown path. I'm getting that you really enjoy knowing what's coming. So this is a little bit of a different risk for you. It is a risk for you. But you also feel like you can't keep doing what you've been doing because it's not working. Okay, that just came through. All right, so why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here for Aquarius? So we have our King of Pentacles again. Okay. This has popped out twice. So again, this could be the energy that you are embodying, or this could be another person coming in to help you with this. So Aquarius, if this is another person, again, this would be of the earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person, and I feel like this is an actual person coming to help you on this. This person is going to give you the logical steps that you need to follow. Okay, and you're gonna take some of that in. You're gonna digest it a bit. You may not agree with all of it, but it is something that you can use as a framework to design your own plan. You know, if they're giving you this skeleton, you're going to flesh it out. Yeah. And then based on this information, that's going to give you the strength to pull your ass out of whatever this has been going on for you for too long. I mean, you've had just about more than you can stand. Some of you, you know, you could be in a really, really dark place. A really dark place. And this person, this character, is going to come along and say, okay, man, that's enough. That's enough of this. How can you not see that what you're doing is no longer working for you? This is what you need to do. You need to get up and you need to show up. Now, I can't do it for you, but I'll show you how. Okay, this is maybe the person who's going to light the fire under you that you needed, because maybe you were really having a struggle getting motivated. You knew you wanted change, or you know you wanted change, but you weren't quite sure how to make that a reality. You needed the starting point, and I feel like this person is going to give you the starting point, which in turn is going to give you the strength and the idea and the motivation to keep propelling that forward. All right, so why is the Emperor here, please? Why is the Emperor here? Sorry, the card fell on the floor and I have completely lost sight of it. Just give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. It was hiding from me. All right, so we have the Five of Swords, but I'm actually going to pull another card because I'm not sure if you are in a competition for a position at work or if this is something else. So let me just pull another card. Why is the Emperor here for Aquarius? The Moon again. Okay. So Aquarius, perhaps the full moon coming up is going to be significant to you. I believe that's around February 9th. But I feel like this is more about tuning into your hunches. because you don't know everything just yet. The facts haven't all been revealed to you yet about this change. Okay? And maybe you're feeling a little defensive. Or like I said, this could be, you could be in a competition for a job. Or there could be conflicts at your job regarding your position. But you don't have a whole lot of insight into this just yet. And so you're kind of you're ready to go, but you're not quite sure. And like I feel this Emperor energy is outside of you. Like I said, I feel like this is, work related. For a lot of you, this is going to be a work related issue. Excuse me. And even though, like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of pentacles here other than the king, I do feel like this is a work related issue for a lot of you watching this video. So this Emperor could definitely be your boss or the head of the organization. But this is someone who watches over others and looks after their interests. And so maybe you're having conflict with your boss. Or maybe you're feeling conflicted. And like I said, you don't have much to go on. But you're definitely feeling like something needs to change here for your own sake. Okay, why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here? The Seven of Wands. Okay. So again, we have more conflict. And another card on that, please. Can I have another card for the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here for Aquarius? Well, I get two. Okay. So you had invested in this partnership, in this cooperation. And now it's not really working out the way that you thought it would. You were pretty much focused on a specific outcome. And that outcome is not happening. And you want to be validated for what you did bring. You know, you want to be recognized for your contributions here. But at the same time, you weren't conforming to the same standards as everyone else would conventionally. You kind of did things your own way. And so I think because of that, it just created a lot of friction. Because you didn't follow the status quo. Yes, you got the job done at the end of the day. But it ruffled a lot of feathers along the way. And so it didn't pan out for you the way that you thought. And so there is still that cooperation there. But unfortunately, you've kind of rubbed some people the wrong way here in trying to express your individuality and your brilliance. It's kind of been a little much, a little overwhelming. Okay. So why is the moon here, please? Why is the moon here? So the Two of Swords reversed. Again, we have an image of the moon in the background here. So you're having a really hard time with deciding which way you should go. Should you just stick with it and see it through, or should you find something else, something different that works better for you? Let's pull another card for the moon, please. Why is the moon here for Aquarius? Why is the... That's way too many cards, guys. Come on. Why is the moon here for Aquarius? Please have one more card to clarify the moon for Aquarius. Okay, so I got the Hermit reversed. So again, the Hermit does represent an earth sign. It's a very specific one, which is Virgo. And it's also another major arcana. So, you could have pissed off a Virgo. Let's just put that out there. You could have pissed off a Virgo or disconnected from a Virgo. But the other thing is that you're no longer wanting to be withdrawn. You don't really want to look at your inner guidance here. You're kind of looking at everything else around you instead of just taking some quiet time to go within and just really be honest with yourself. I feel like that's an important message for you, Aquarius, that you have to be really honest with yourself. You can shut out the voices of everyone and everything around you, but at the end of your day, you still have to face a truth. Okay, and you might not have been listening to your inner wisdom here, which is perhaps why the moon is just so prevalent in your reading. You haven't been tuning into your internal wisdom, your higher self. And I think you're really doing yourself a disservice, because this is something that actually, Aquarius, comes very naturally for you, is reading people and situations very intuitively. It's one of your gifts. And maybe you've been kind of shortchanging yourself on that. And so maybe it's time for you to get back into that. Okay, so let's look at the King of Pentacles. So why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aquarius? So we have the World reversed. I'm going to grab another one. So you're definitely ending a cycle of some sort here. And we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so there is no deception here. If you are thinking of somebody's motives, perhaps someone ended a cycle with you and you are skeptical of their motives as to why, it is exactly what they said. There's no hidden agenda behind it. But the timing for this was not good for you, because you kind of needed this situation. You were depending on it. You were depending on it. But now Now that cycle has ended. And that being said, when something ends, it means it's time for something else to begin. And I feel like you kind of need to allow that to happen. And maybe you're not feeling like you're ready to let new things happen, but I feel like you might need to throw caution to the wind here, Aquarius. Not in an irresponsible way, but if you keep dwelling on the same things, there's no growth. You're gonna stay stuck. And you need to be unstuck. And you need to decide, because you're very indecisive right now. You need to decide to pursue growth. Just take the lessons of what's come before and just, file that in your repertoire of vast knowledge that you've collected. You're going to have to move past the situation that you're coming out of, or that you've come out of. It's time for you to move forward. This is a new year for you. You're another year older, another year wiser. And you need to start listening to your inner wisdom here for some much needed guidance, and stop focusing on all of the perceived glitz and glamour of the world is what I'm getting. The perceived glitz and glamour of the world. And you need to focus on what actually matters to you, what actually counts in your everyday life, and how you want that to look. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just listening as it comes. So if you've been really focused on acquiring material wealth, maybe you've kind of lost sight of some other aspects of your life that bring wholeness and balance. And maybe you need to go back within and kind of reassess what the perfect life looks like for you. Is it about stuff? Is it about people? Is it about relationships? Is it about where you live? What is it? And you need to really ask yourself some really hard questions, Aquarius, and be honest. Be honest about your answers. I'm going to leave these upright for you. Okay, so let's see if there's any additional advice and messages for Aquarius for February 2020. Additional messages and advice for Aquarius February 2020. Okay, so we have some nostalgia, some fantasies, some daydreaming. You're thinking about the what ifs, seeing that there. And you really want to start building something stable in your life, something you can count on. You're really willing to put the work in. There's just something standing between you and achieving this. Okay, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So you need to look at the balance of things, the giving, the taking. Maybe someone is going to give you a gift. But yeah, I'm just really getting right now you're ready to start something fresh, something new, and you don't quite know how. You have ideas about what this could look like, but you're not really sure how to put it into action just yet. And maybe there's a sense of you're wanting to kind of reset the scales on something that kind of went sideways before. And you will have an opportunity to do that, but right now you have to focus on yourself and getting your happy place, because I'm not really seeing that for you right now, Aquarius, and I feel like that's a huge priority for you this year. There's that saying, you can't feed others from an empty spoon or an empty cup. So you really need to go fill up your cup and reestablish some very important things in your everyday life. Whatever that looks like for you, Aquarius, however that applies to your situation. I just feel really heavy. I just feel like I'm struggling. I'm struggling to breathe right now. And that's just, maybe there's a lot of anxiety. But I don't know, the energy I'm in right now is that I'm having a really hard time breathing. I just want to get the hell out of here. I wish things were so very different. I'm a little sad. I have some regret going on. Yeah, this is a really heavy energy that I'm experiencing right now, Aquarius, and I believe that belongs to you. There is help available if you're willing to accept it. So I think you got to ask yourself, if you are looking to get out of a situation, how bad does it have to get before you actually get that help, before you actually go after that help? How bad does it have to get? And I think that's a very honest question to ask yourself. Okay, I am going to read your oracle card meaning for you, and then I'm going to close out this reading. Okay, sorry. This unicorn is calling you to embark on an adventure, explore the world, or enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you are feeling bored and stifled and know there is more to life than the rut you have been stuck in. Wow. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring in all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel dream a reality. Start researching your dream locations or homes now, as if you already have the funds, time, and resources to support you. Believe that anything is possible. You never know. You might come across a house sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your journey. Okay, so Aquarius, I feel like if you were listening to this, you know what it is that you have to do. Something I would have said would have clicked with you. It's kind of like the gears of the wheel have started moving and they're going click, 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 click. I can hear it. You know what? You know the steps that you need to get this going. And I would encourage you to start doing that for sure. All right, so Aquarius, if this message resonated with you and you'd like a personal extended based on this reading, do reach out to me through the email in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, again, I'm offering that $20 3-card pull special. We can also look at other readings for you specific to your situation. You know, Celtic Cross is always my favorite for really deep diving into something. So we can talk about those options for you as well. I really hope, Aquarius, that you're able to get the support you need in place to get through to the other side of this. All right, so pop back later in the month. There may be a link in the description box below for an extended based on this reading. So that would be a general extended, not a personal extended. In the meantime, practice some self-care and focus on getting yourself to a healthy place. And if you need the support of others to do that, do it. I highly recommend you do this, whatever it takes, whatever it costs. All right, Aquarius, until I see you again, love and light.